Hello everyone. Guys, we're going to go over the day 43 puzzle piece assignments, and I'm going to move real fast. If you need to, you can stop the video. Alright, this is the warm-up. Alright, number 1. Again, it's basically 3 square roots of 2 minus 1. Square root of 2. That's 2 square roots of 2. Guys, this one, again, the square root of 20, we've done this many times. 4 times 5, the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 20 is 2 times the square root of 5. We've done that many times. Alright, minus 3 times square roots of 5, so that's negative 6 minus 3 more. You should be able to see the answer, alright? Alright, 3 again, this is minus 1 of these, minus another of these. So now there's 2 of them. There's 2 fourth roots of 5, negative 2. Alright, guys, this is the cube root of 3 minus, again, the cube root of 8 is 2. 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. That's where that comes from, right there. This is 2. Anyway, so we end up with a negative 1 cube root of 3 minus 6 more. How much is that? It's like negative 1 minus 6. All right, number 5. Again, 2 times the square root of 3 minus 3 times the square root of 3. Well, that leaves negative 1 square root of 3. And this one you can't combine with anything. That's the answer. All right, number 6. Again, 3 square roots of 5 plus 3 more square roots of 5. All right, they're right there. That's 6 of them. All right, but 45 is 9 times 5. The square root of 9 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. That's where that comes from. So there's 6 and 9 more. How many is that? 6 plus 9. All right, number 7. And this is the fourth root. Again, there's a 6 here. And there's 2 2's here. 2 fourth roots of 2. We'll put those together. 2 minus 1 is just 1. All right. This one, there's nothing to combine. Just leave it alone. Number 8, a little more complicated. It's a cube root. Guys, 81 is 27 times 3. And 27, the cube root of that is 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. That's where I get this. All right. 16 is 8 times 2. The cube root of 8 is 2. And the same with this, 8 times 2. The cube root of that is 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. That's negative. All right, so it's negative 2 and negative 4. All right, and this is part of your answer right there, because it cannot be combined. All right, let's go straight to the exit ticket. All right, a lot of these are very simple. It's a notation. Again, the index goes on the bottom. The power, the exponent, the power goes on top. All right, the negative just means 1 over. So this is 1 over the square root of 36. The square root of 36 is 6. All right, y'all. When you multiply powers of the same base, you add the exponents together. 4 plus 3 is 7. All right? But a power raised to a power, you multiply. A power raised to a power, you multiply. All right, this is question 4. So negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. And guys, 2 raised to the power of 4 is 16. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. But this is negative 8. Answer should contain only positive exponents. So you got to put it underneath here, okay? All right. The 2 and the 4, I can cancel it out, so this is just a 2. If I multiply or divide both by 2, that's where the 2 on the bottom comes. And this is 5/3 minus 1. So 5/3 minus 3/3 is 2/3. Guys, this is question 6. And don't worry if it says 2 there. Just, it's question 6. Okay? Anyway, this is the square root of 2. And 8, remember, 8 is 4 times 2. We've done it many times. And the square root of 4 is 2. Again, the square root of 8 is 2 times square root of 2. So there's 3 of them minus 2 of them. There's 1 left. 1 square root of 2 left. All right, number 7. Again, don't worry about this 5. It's really question 7. All right, 3 times square root of 2 plus 2 times square root of 3 plus 3 times square root of 3. So that these two can go together to give you 5. 2 plus 3 is 5 of them. All right, question 8. Multiplying together this time. All right, so 4 times 5 is 20. Inside 2 times 10 is 20. And inside x times x is x squared. Well, I can take this out. 20, remember, is 2 times the square root of 5. X squared comes out x. So 20 times 2 is 40. All right, guys, the square root of 6 here, plus the square root of 12. The square root of 12 again is 4 times 3. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 3. That's it. And we're distributing here. Like that. That's where the 12 came from. 2 times 6. All right, this is rationalizing because we have to get rid of the square root of 3 on the bottom. So multiply the top and the bottom by square root of 3. Then we're just multiplying times 1. So the square root of 3 ends up on top. And this bottom becomes, it's 2 times 3 equals 6. All right, number 8. Again, the 4 and the 2 I can cancel out because I can divide both by 2. And that top becomes a 2, and that's where I put that right there. All right, guys, 20x squared, 4x squared, and 4x squared on the bottom, too, because that's 12x squared. I can take that out of both of them and leave the square root of 5 on top and the square root of 3x on the bottom. But I got to get rid of this. So I multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 3x. So this is the bottom. 5 times 3 inside now is 15. Leave the 2 on the outside. This is 12. Again, don't worry about this thing. Again, this is using the FOIL method. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 2 is 6. All inside the radical. 2 times 5 is 10. And 2 times 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. That's the answer. All right, same thing here. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. All right, square root of 2n. Square root of 2n becomes 2n. All right. Again, now 5 times 3 is 15. Square root of 2n. And then right here, 1 times this again. Just write this down. Negative 3 square root of 2n plus 3. Because it's 1 times just that. And then you can combine together. Now you can combine this and this to get 12. And this multiplies 15 times 2. It's negative 30. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks.